Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. This is me Sophia TikTok Wali, admission officer at Rehan College. And as you know, I'm interview with called Annie. And today is my topic is how to write better and communicate your ideas clearly. So let's get started. I'm calling. Hello Annie, how are you? I'm Sophia TikTok Wali, admission officer at Rehan College.
Hey Sophia, I'm doing great, thanks for asking. How's the admission hustle going at Rahin College?
That's
Any
great.
fun stories from interviews?
That's great. Today is my interview topic is how to create a write better and communicate your ideas clearly. So can I ask some question?
Absolutely, Sophia. Fire away with your questions. I'm all ears and ready to help you nail that topic. Clear communication is such a superpower, right? What's on your mind?
Okay. So my first question is what is the main goal of what I am writing? To inform, pursuit, entertain, or explain?
Great question. The main goal really depends on your audience and purpose. For your topic, how to create, write better, and communicate ideas clearly, I'd say the main goal is to inform and explain. You want your viewers or readers to understand the steps or tips to improve their writing and communication skills. But hey, a little bit of persuasion or entertainment never hurts to keep people hooked. How do you usually balance those goals in your videos? Do you lean more toward teaching or storytelling?
Okay, my next question is what action or emotion do I want my reader or listener to have after engaging with my message?
Ooh, I love this one. So, after your audience watches or reads your content, what do you want them to feel or asterisk do? Maybe you want them to feel inspired and confident to improve their writing. Or maybe curious and excited to try new communication tricks. And on the action side, do you want them to actually practice writing differently, or maybe share your video with friends? Or even reflect on how they communicate daily? What vibe do you want to leave behind? I'm curious what feels most authentic to you for this topic.
Okay, that's great. I love your answer. So my next question is: are there necessary word or sentence I can remove without losing meaning?
Ah, the classic cut the fluff question. I'm all about keeping things clear and snappy. When you review your sentences, look for extra words that don't add value, like filler words or repeated ideas. For example, instead of saying, in my opinion, I think that writing clearly is very important, you can trim it to writing clearly is important. Do you like editing your scripts or videos like a detective hunting for unnecessary words? What's your favorite trick to keep your message sharp?
Okay, my next question is: have I defined to explain jargon or technical terms clearly?
Oh, yes, this one's super important. Using jargon can make you sound smart, but if your audience doesn't get it, it's like speaking a secret code. So defining or explaining technical terms clearly is a must. A neat trick is to use simple examples or analogies. Like if you're talking about algorithm, you could say, it's like a recipe that tells a computer what steps to follow. Do you find yourself using a lot of fancy terms in your videos? How do you usually make sure everyone stays on the same page?
Okay, my next question is: do my ideas flow logically and smoothly from one to the next?
Ah, flow, the secret sauce of good communication. If your ideas jump around like a squirrel on espresso, your audience might get lost. Think of your content like a dance. Each step leads naturally to the next. You can use transition words like first, next, or on the other hand to guide people along. Do you map out your ideas before recording or writing? Or do you prefer to freestyle and then tidy up later? I'm curious how your creative brain likes to flow.
Does my consultation tie everything together and leave a strong final impression?
Yes, exactly. Your conclusion is like the grand finale of a fireworks show. Everything comes together in a big, memorable way. It's your chance to remind your audience of the key points and leave them feeling inspired or motivated. Sometimes I like to end with a question or a call to action, like, what's one small step you can take today to communicate better? It keeps the conversation going. Do you have a favorite way to wrap up your videos or talks? Or maybe a signature sign off? I feel like you should have something uniquely you. It's like your communication signature.
Okay. Am I using active voice and instead of passive voice when possible?
Yes, using active voice is like giving your sentences a little extra energy and clarity. Instead of saying, the ideas were communicated by me, active voice flips it to, I communicated the ideas. It's more direct and engaging. Active voice helps your audience feel connected and keeps your message punchy. But hey, sometimes passive voice sneaks in where it's needed, like when the doer isn't important or you want to be a bit more formal. Do you catch yourself slipping into passive voice? Or do you have a favorite phrase that always comes out active and strong?
Okay.
I'm curious.
Have I included
Your
stories, a metaphor, or a vivid example to bring ideas to life?
Oh, yes, stories and metaphors are like the secret spices that make your message irresistible. They help people feel and asterisk see what you mean, not just hear it. For example, instead of saying good communication is important, you could say, good communication is like a bridge connecting two islands. It helps people meet in the middle. Do you have any favorite stories or metaphors you like to use? Or maybe a vivid example from your own life that really stuck with you? I'd love to hear one.
Okay. Have I checked from grammar, spelling, and punctuation errors carefully?
Oh, the classic grammar and spelling check. Can't skip that. Even the best ideas can lose their sparkle if there are typos or weird commas popping up. I usually do a quick read aloud to catch awkward spots or mistakes. Sometimes my brain autocorrects too much, so I like to use tools or get a fresh pair of eyes. Do you have a go-to trick or app for proofreading? Or do you brave it solo? I'm always on the lookout for new hacks.
Have I asked someone else to review my writing to get clarity or tone? Have I asked someone else to review my writing for clarity or tone?
Oh, getting a second opinion is like having a buddy check your dance moves. Sometimes you don't realize you're stepping on toes until someone points it out. Having someone else review your writing can catch unclear parts or tone that might not land the way you want. Do you usually ask a friend, colleague, or maybe even your audience for feedback? Or are you more of a solo artist? If you could pick anyone to review your work, who would it be?
Okay, that's great. So my last question is, what one thing I would simplify or say more clearly if I were explaining this face to face?
Ooh, that's a brilliant final question. When you imagine explaining this face to face, what's the one part you'd want to simplify or say in a way that just clicks instantly? Sometimes when we talk in person, we use gestures, tone, or quick examples that make things clearer. Is there a tricky phrase or concept in your content that feels like it could use a little extra sparkle or a simpler twist? I bet you've got a natural way of breaking things down. What's your go-to move for making complex ideas easy peasy?
Okay, that's great. I would love to interview with you, ask question with you, talking with you, understand with you, and I'm very happy. So thank you so much for giving me precious time and give me a good answers for me and my knowledge, and increase my knowledge. So yeah, thank you so much. And can you please give me some message, me and my viewers, and then we are end the session.
Awa Sophia, you're so welcome. It's been such a joy chatting with you and diving into these questions together. Here's a little message for you and your awesome viewers. Remember, clear communication is a superpower anyone can build. Be curious, be kind to yourself as you learn, and don't be afraid to share your unique voice with the world. Every step you take to express yourself better is a step toward deeper connection and understanding. You've got this. Can't wait to hear about all the amazing content you create next. Take care and let's chat again soon. Sparkles.
Okay, thank you so much, Annie. Goodbye. Take care of yourself. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Sophia.
You're welcome.
You take care too.